Good evening, MCCW fans, and welcome to another edition of Wednesday Night Voltage. My name is Alistair Mayfield, your host and commentator as always. Currently, we are still coming off the tail end of some rather exciting 2 weeks that have taken place, featuring the shows of Southern Hostility and Thanksgiving Throwdown from last week. It's a lot of heat going on between quite a few superstars in the locker room. But for all I know, also that frustration that's been building up over these past 2 weeks is going to get taken out this week here on Voltage and Ignition tomorrow night. And also, recently, it's a bit of a returning star we've had after somebody got them fired under false pretenses. But we'll get to that later. So without further ado, let's jump right into the first match here on Voltage. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 216 pounds, Adam Marston. Country Strong still trying to find a way to get himself out of the bottom of the rankings and hopefully to the middle of the pack, but many faces tonight is also looking to do the same and has proven himself to be quite a force. And his opponent from Cologne, Germany, weighing in at 268 pounds, Bernhard Denzinger. Bismarck was on the losing end alongside Sean Hatfield in a tag match against the Dark Carnival last week at Thanksgiving Throwdown. But tonight, he's back in singles action, still looking to make his climb up in the rankings and hopefully catch up with others.
Fight!
Carnegie calls for the bell and this contest is underway. No, Marston able to reverse it, misses with that right. Bernhard drops him with the elbow. Back up. No, Bernhard reverses. Marston catches himself there. Walk up, tosses Marston to the corner. Oh, but Bernhard trips him up. Adam catches him with that right hand. Tosses him into the corner. Oh, Bernhard kicks him back. Two lock up, Irish whip by Bernhard. Ducks down, comes off the ropes. Basement drop kick. Catches Marston with that right hand. Two lock up, and there's a scoop slam there from Bernhard. He's got the outfeeders then locked in. But Marston very quickly breaks out of the hold. Oh, and he got caught with the jawbreaker there from Bernhard. And back at the outfeeders end here from Bernhard. Marston again able to break out of it. Oh, Bernhard just throws it on the canvas, and there's a fist drop that time. Tie up. Whoa, Marston able to reverse the whip. Oh, and he gets thrown onto the mat yet again. Bernhard has him back up. Adam drops him with an elbow, turns him over. Cover here, but Bernhard kicks him before Carnegie can drop. This is with that palm strike, but he drops Marston with the DDT. Quick stomp to the ribs. But now Marston has him up and takes him over with the vertical suplex. Two lock up again, Irish whip, but Bernhard smartly catches himself on the rope. Oh, but now here they go. Marston, Bernhard, Marston, Bernhard. Marston winning the exchange. Pulls Bernhard away, high leaping knee drop right to the face. Lock up, oh, now Bernhard with a German face buster. Pulls Marston away, outfeeders then locked in. Really cranking up on the neck this time, but Marston able to break out. Oh, what a backbreaker there from Marston. Rear waist lock, Irish whip. Comes back, and there's the flapjack there from Marston. Irish whip yet again, comes back. Oh, but Bernhard this time was ready and leveled it with that tackle. Outfeeders then locked in yet again. Really been focusing on the neck and head tonight. But Adam again able to break free. Now Marston up and over, vertical suplex, and Bernhard tumbles to the outside. Adam looking to continue the fight on the outside here. But Bernhard takes him down with a jawbreaker. Has him back up, catches him with the palm strike, but Marston with another backbreaker. The waist lock, full Nelson, swinging him around. Carnegie reaches 13, and Marston just throws Bernhard onto the floor there. Lock up again. Marston catches himself on the ropes. Gets caught with that shot right to the throat, but he takes Bernhardt down with another backbreaker. Pulls him away, and now Marston bridging crossface locked in.
Give up.
Oh, but Bernhardt able to slip out of it. Pulls Marston away. Has him back up, misses with that left, and Marston again with the backbreaker. Lock up. Oh, shot right to the ribs there from Marston. Drags Bernhardt away from the ropes. Quick stomp to the leg. And another. Bernhardt back up to his feet, misses with the palm. Oh, able to counter the whip. Comes back. Big spine buster from the Bismarck. Running stomp to follow and another stomp onto the ribs. Marston throws one to the ropes, comes back, and the two end up butting heads. Bernhardt with the left hand. Oh, but now Marston, Tiger Driver! Caught him in the ropes, says Carnegie. Oh, Bernhardt looking to regain control. Quick stomp to the ribs there. As Marston up, goes behind. Irish whip. Comes back. Oh, but Marston just levels him with that tackle as he goes up top here. Diving leg drop connects. Oh, Bernhardt trips him up. Pulls him away from the ropes, and now our feet is locked in yet again. Really trying to crank up the pressure on this one, but Marston again able to break free. And Bernhardt this time just dumps Marston to the outside. Now Bismarck, we can get a bit of a breather in. Adams back inside. Whoa, Bernhardt, small package. 1, 2. Marston kicks out. Lock up, Irish whip, Bernhardt off as well, the two collide. Now Marston with an Irish whip, misses with that Superman punch. Oh, but here's Bernhardt up, Jacksonville driver. Dropped him right on the back of his head. Two are up. Oh, series of body blows there from Marston. Just lugs Bernhardt away. Has him up. Oh, slips behind. Country's lariat. Cover! 1, 2! No, Bernhardt able to kick out. Now Marston series of elbows right to the temple. Pulls Bernhardt away. No, Bernhardt with the single leg pick. Drags Marston away, has him up on his feet. Oh, but now here they go. Marston, Bernhardt, Marston, Bernhardt. Marston levels Bernhardt with that lariat. Pulls him away from the ropes. He has him back up on his feet. Drops him with a stiff shot to the ribs. Back up again. Oh, no, Bernhardt with the Irish whip, but Marston catches himself there on the ropes. Small package. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Here is your winner by pinfall, Adam Marston. Well, a back and forth contest there, but Adam surprisingly the quicker of the two on that exchange, and it's enough to keep Old Man Styles' shoulders down. That's definitely a big win for Adam there. So he's still looking to propel himself up in the rankings. Unlucky for Bernhardt there. His craftiness of the youth yet again getting the better of him. Right, with that, folks, without further delay, let's jump right into the second match of the evening. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Dark Carnival, weighing in at 189 pounds, Jester! Jester teamed with his Dark Carnival stablemate Trickster last week in a successful endeavor against Bernhardt Denzinger and Sean Hatfield. However, he's still not doing that great singles. And his opponent, from anywhere but Salt Lake City, Utah, weighing in at 224 pounds, Ian Dempsey! And Dempsey was actually able to score himself a surprise victory last week, defeating the iconic Prince Maverick in singles competition. He's looking to ride on the momentum train here tonight. But do keep in mind, Jester is not one you can exactly take lightly. So he drops Dempsey with that sharp elbow. Dempsey quickly responding with that left hand. Irish whip, comes back, able to sidestep the drop kick. So, oh, Jester reverses the Irish whip. Able to avoid the left jab there from Dempsey. And now Jester dumps Dempsey to the outside, who quickly springs back up to his feet and is back in. Avoids the chop. Jester with a scoop slam, double knees right to the sternum. Dempsey with a big chop right to the chest there. Irish whip! High leapfrog there by Jester, but Dempsey catches himself. Open out Jester! Big dragon screw. Pulls Dempsey away from the ropes. To lock up. Jester with the elbow. Dempsey away, has him up on his feet. Oh, modified drop toe hold there from Jester. So trying to create some space from the ropes, and there's a knee breaker. So lock up Dempsey with another big chop to the chest. Irish whip. Jester comes back. Baseball slide underneath. Oh, but Dempsey catches him with another big chop to the chest, and there's a right hand to follow. And now Dempsey with a scoop slam. Jester bouncing back up to his feet, but he gets met with another chop. Dempsey with a left hand that time. He's tossed into the corner. Oh, he catches Jester with another punch to the skull there. Oh, there's Jester to the corner trying to line up. Oh, but nearly getting caught with the drop kick there. He gets caught with that chop. Irish whip comes back. And an atomic drop there by Dempsey. Oh, leaping reverse STO. Good lord. To lock up to Kick City. It ain't ever an Dempsey match without at least one of those. Oh, but he gets dropped with a cutter there from Jester. Back up. Lock up here. Jester tossing to the corner, but Dempsey able to step away from it. Throws Jester into the corner, lining him up. Run up. Oh, jeez. It's a back heel kick to the head to follow. Comes off the ropes. Sliding drop kick to the side of the head. Jester puts Dempsey up top. What's he trying to get? Oh, but Dempsey throws himself off and sends both of them crashing. Jester's rather rocked. Oh, he gets tossed into the corner there by Dempsey. Pushes him back. Now unloading with the haymakers. Down goes Jester. Dempsey to the top. Scores at the elbow drop right across the back. Pulls Jester up. Oh, catches him with that knee lift right to the midsection as he goes back up top, and there's the elbow yet again. Dempsey to the top. Scores again with the elbow. Pulls Jester away from the corner. He has him back up. Dick Kick City yet again. Dempsey again looking to fly. Scores again with the elbow. Really looking to deal some serious damage to the spine perhaps. Jester drops him with that elbow, has him back up. But Dempsey, Irish whip, and there's a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Cover 1, 2. Jester barely got the shoulder up there. Strategy on working the back might be paying its dividends here as he comes out the top with yet another elbow across the back. Dempsey again! Misses that time! It's only a matter of time. So to avoid the drop kick there. To lock up, and he dumps Jester to the outside. Not giving a damn at all. Jester rolls back inside to lock up. Dempsey with another big knee lift, and there's a knee breaker. Now he has Jester up, comes off the ropes, basement drop kick. Well, Jester able to sidestep the lariat. Oh, now here they go. Jester, Dempsey, Jester, Dempsey. Jester high leaping enziguri to the back of the head, and there's a knee drop across the back. Pulls Dempsey up. Irish whip. Comes back, spikes him on his head with a Hurricane Rana. As Dempsey back up on his feet here, Irish whip yet again, comes back, leapfrog, but Dempsey catches himself. Now Dempsey, oh, here we go. Second fisherman suplex, and there's the brain buster to finish it. Jester looking really wobbly here, and Dempsey trying to line him up, and he misses on the drop kick. Back up, and he gets caught with the elbow. Now Jester spinning leg lock. Dempsey back up onto his feet. Lock up Irish. No, Jester reverses. Lining him up. Oh, Jesus. High knee right to the jaw. But Dempsey throws him down to the top. Scores with the elbow cover. Caught up in the ropes is Carnegie. Now Jester, modified abdominal stretch locked in here. Trying to add to the pain by pushing down on the neck, but Dempsey able to flip him out. Swinging fisherman suplex there by Jester. Bridges forward to the Jester's cry. 1, 2. Dempsey able to get the shoulder up. Whoa, into the midsection. Oh, twist of fate. Jester's cry yet again. 1, 2. Whoa, Dempsey barely got the shoulder up that time. Both exchanging missed kicks there. Now Jester lining him up, catches him with another high knee. Pulls Dempsey away. Has him back up on his feet. The two lock up, kick to the midsection. Brass knuckle punch. Hook of the leg. Caught up in the ropes says Carnegie. Oh, he just drops Jester with that left hook. Dempsey off the top scores again with the elbow. Knee breaker to add it. Well, open up Jester, Irish whip. The two collide and both men are down. Well, now both up to their feet. Again, missing on the exchange. Dempsey missing with the lariat again. Jester with a bulldog. And now Jester waiting off the top. Double knees. Right to the face as he goes up top. Somersault leg drop. Pulls Dempsey away. Has him back up on his feet. Irish whip sends him into the corner. Dempsey quickly steps away from it. Running bulldog yet again from Jester. Pulls Dempsey back up. Oh, high leaping spin kick right to the chest. Pulls Dempsey away from the ropes. But Dempsey catches him with that eye rake. Jester again sends him into the corner. Well, but Dempsey, the golden rule, hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3, he got him. Here is your winner by pinfall, Ian Dempsey. And off the momentum, Dempsey able to pick up yet another victory here on Wednesday night. What a contest that was. Looked like Jester had him a few times, but all it took was that trump card from the franchise to score a victory over what some fans have been calling the lesser half of the Dark Carnival duo here in MCCW. Alright, without further ado, let's jump into the next match here on Wednesday Night Voltage. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Shawnee, Oklahoma, weighing in at 165 pounds, Sean Hatfield. The Oklahoma native coming off a tag loss alongside Bernhard Denzinger. They squared off against the Dark Carnival last week, but looking roaring and ready to get back into singles action. And his opponent, from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Mistress Discipline. Discipline still going through a rather rough patch as of late. Performance is not exactly meeting up to her own expectations, but if she's able to score a victory over Hatfield here tonight, it might just propel her back up in the rankings a bit.
Fight.
Carnegie calls for the bell, and this contest is underway. Discipline, might have been thinking the expulsion already, but Hatfield with a back body drop. It's called with a knee lift. Two lock up, snapmare there from Hatfield. Hatfield, oh Jesus, what a brain buster. I don't know how Discipline's like standing after that one. Gets taken down with another snapmare. Goes Hatfield down, and now Discipline hammering away with left hands, but Hatfield quickly knocks her off. Irish whip, but Hatfield catches himself. Somehow able to evade that discus chop. Pulls Discipline away, got an armbar locked in here. Oh, but Discipline able to break out of it rather quickly. He's calling the left hand, and Hatfield drops her with that elbow. Well, with discipline, pulls Hatfield down, but she gets launched off. Back up, discipline, dropping Hatfield, a shot to the ribs. Pulls him away from the ropes. This is with that right hand, but now Hatfield. Round and round he goes with the airplane spin. Dumps discipline off to the side. Two lock up. Discipline with another elbow. This is with that slap. Gets caught with that left jab. Ooh, another big slap there from discipline, and there's an elbow right to the jaw. Two lock up again here. Hatfield tossing discipline to the corner. Ooh, when he gets caught with a knee lift. Now discipline with a series of elbows to the face. Quick stomp to follow. Oh, but now here they go. Discipline, Hatfield, discipline, Hatfield, discipline. One in the exchange there. Another quick stomp. Hatfield back up on his feet. Two lock up. Hatfield with the elbow that time, and he adds the knee breaker to it. Irish whip. Comes back. It's caught a sleeper hold here. Quickly elbows his way out. This is with that right. Whip! Oh, gets caught with that charging forearm. And now discipline with an ankle lock of sorts locked in, but Hatfield quickly kicks her off. With the right hand there. Tosses Hatfield into the corner, catches him with that elbow, measuring him, but Hatfield quickly steps out. Catches discipline with that left hand, Irish whip. Discipline, pursuing, Hatfield stepping out of the corner, and there's the bite! And discipline, like many others, has been cut open from that. Oh, Hatfield counters with the powerbomb one! Discipline very quickly getting the shoulders up. Drops Hatfield with that shot to the ribs. Stomp to the leg. She pulls Hatfield back up. Tosses discipline to the corner. Whoop, but discipline able to kick Hatfield back. Comes off the ropes, but Hatfield's back up on his feet. Hatfield again throws her to the corner, lining her up this time, but discipline able to sidestep. And now Hatfield again, airplane spin, round and round he goes here.
Give up.
Dumps discipline. To lock up. Well, discipline with the pick. Drags Hatfield away, comes off the ropes, but Hatfield's back up to his feet. And now Hatfield again just drives discipline down with the brainbuster hook of the leg. 1, 2. Discipline able to power out. Able to avoid the left hand there, misses with the elbow. Hatfield drops her with an elbow of his own, and now just stomping away and working the legs there a bit. Discipline, oh, with a thunderous slap. Quick stomp to the leg, and there's an elbow drop to the jaw. Well, but now Hatfield unloaded with a series of punches there. Pulls discipline away. Got the legs tied up, figure 4 locked in. A bleeding discipline, but she's able to break out. Well, able to catch Hatfield with that quick kick there. But Hatfield pulls her up again. Airplane spin. Here we go. Round and round he goes. As if the blood loss wasn't making her dizzy enough. Back up on her feet. No discipline, unloading with a series of kicks to the jaw. Pulls Hatfield up. Hatfield hitting combination. 1, 2. Discipline able to kick out. 2 lock up. Irish whip. Discipline off as well. Hatfield able to size up the final bell. And again, just stacks discipline with that left hand. Figure 4, middle of the ring. This discipline got to submit here. No, she's able to break out of the hold again. Hatfield catches her with that left. Discipline with a knee lift right to the sternum as she pulls Hatfield up. 1-2 combination to the back of the head. Drops Hatfield with another knee lift. Cover 1. Hatfield able to get the shoulder up before 2. This discipline up, goes behind, gets caught with the back elbow. There's a discus chop. But Hatfield has her up. Brainbuster! Discipline up to her feet as it's Hatfield catching Oklahoma native with that. But Hatfield, brainbuster yet again! Both to their feet. Discipline has rocked Hatfield off the ropes. Oh, what a lariat! Lock up, tries to no powerbomb counter shoulders down. 1, 2. Oh, Discipline barely getting the shoulder up there. Oh, now here they go. Discipline, Hatfield. Discipline, Hatfield. Discipline, discus elbow. Post Hatfield away. No, gets caught with a shot right to the ribs there. And now Hatfield back to the bite. Trying to further open up that cut. Discipline back up on her feet. Irish whip. Comes off basement drop kick. Turns Hatfield over. Cover 1, 2. Hatfield able to get the shoulder up. This is with that kick, but Discipline series of kicks right to the jaw. Getting a bit of a breather in now. Hatfield back up. Drops Discipline with that elbow. He comes out the ropes. Flashy elbow right to the head. Oh, he gets caught with that elbow and down goes Hatfield. Double knees to the spine. Discipline with another stomp to the leg. Oh, but now Discipline. The detention. The detention center of the ring. Is Hatfield going to submit here? No, he's able to break out. But Discipline has him off the expulsion. 1, 2. Roll Hatfield able to get the shoulder up. To lock up. Discipline again. The detention locked in. Is Hatfield going to submit this time? Discipline fighting through all the blood pain. To lock up. Oh, now Hatfield. Oh, what a right hand. Pulls Discipline away. Has her back up. Catches her with that left hand. Stomp to the leg. Pulls her back up. But Discipline playing possum. The detention. The detention. Is it going to be the one this time? He's trying to compress Hatfield. No, he's able to break out. And Discipline is gassed all the forearms. Hatfield getting a breather in. Discipline back up. Oh, but Hatfield, brain buster! Pulls Discipline away from the ropes, but now Hatfield to the top. Comes off, diving crossbody cover. 1, 2. Not Discipline able to get the shoulder up. Catches him from behind. Crossface chicken wing. Caught up in the ropes. Very tangled. Well, but now Hatfield. Again, the punches. Oh, what a right hand. Pulls Discipline away. He's got the legs tied. Figure 4. And Discipline submits. Here is your winner by submission, Sean Hatfield. And what a war between those two, but the Oklahoma native able to overcome the librarian. It was looking close either way between those two, but Hatfield just able to deal enough. And I think just a mix of the blood loss and the exhaustion just might have been too much for Discipline to fight through. Congrats to Hatfield and pick up another victory, and unlucky for Discipline. Still trying to find her way out of this rough patch. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Tech Monkey was talking to me about something. I don't fucking know. Well, I don't even know what the hell they talk about these days. But he actually just reminded me of something. Gonna take a few minutes actually, because somewhere in that sentence he mentioned something about wires, and if anything, you folks know how it would be. Ronnie's probably fucking with shit again, so give me like 2 minutes this time. It's not even that far. Hey, excuse me while I go smack up Ronnie. If you hear any screaming in the background, you know why. Right, folks, I'm back. Fucking Ronnie being the little shitbird that he is, as always. But, anyway, without any of the delay, let's jump right into the second half of the show. It starts off now. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 226 pounds, Kabuto Yosuke! The heir to the throne has been making quite a few waves ever since his debut under the MCCW banner. Tonight he perhaps faces one of his biggest challenges tonight in an MCCW ring. And his opponent from the unknown realm, weighing in at 240 pounds, is the MCCW North American Champion, Trickster! I'm pretty sure I got his weight wrong, but oh no, I actually did. I actually got it right. Yeah, sorry folks, I thought fucking one of the fucking tech monkeys gave me the wrong info sheet. Anyway, Bell's wrong. I can't even English now because I shocked the hell out of myself, but Trickster with some big knees there right to Kabuto. I'm surprised you tech fucking monkeys. See, I can't English now because I'm like that surprised that they actually managed to keep up to date. Anyway, the match at hand here. Trickster just taking Kabuto to work right now, but as I say that, Kabuto throws him to the corner, fires him across the way again. Avoid the right hand there from Trickster. Kabuto with a scoop slam. Recovery here, but Trickster very easily kicks out. To avoid that elbow, two blocks up. Big elbow there from Trickster. And another big elbow that drops Yosuke. Some block up. Kabuto tossing him to the corner, but he gets met with another vicious elbow there from the champ. Oh, big knee lift there from Yosuke. But Trickster with a backbreaker. Lord. Back. Oh, Trickster with a left hook there. Ooh, solid knee lift there from Yosuke. Oh, another body shot. Yosuke sends Trickster to the corner. Walk up, and there's an elbow that time from the air. Trickster away, stomps to the midsection. Drops the champ with a DDT. Lock up, oh, now here they go. Trickster, Yosuke, Trickster, Yosuke, Trickster. Yosuke winning that exchange there. Back up to his feet as his Trickster. Oh. Now Yosuke, oh jeez. Thought of a powerbomb, but Trickster able to convert it into an armbar. Yosuke able to break out of it. I think it might have been thinking Kabuto breaker, but couldn't get enough leverage. Block up again, Irish whip, and he levels Trickster with that lariat. Sets him up, drop kick right to the back of the head. Back up. Oh, now Trickster, those chops to the neck, good lord. Turns him over, elevated cloverleaf locked in. Yosuke somehow able to slip out of that. Trickster throws to the corner, lines him. Oh, Yosuke able to sidestep the splash. Another drop kick to the back of the head. Back up, lock up. Now Trickster series of body blows, double knee press to the spine, and again. And Yosuke missing with the cutter there. Oh, and he gets met with a vicious shot to the throat. Trickster comes off the ropes. I think a headbutt right to the chest. Oh. Now Yosuke, vertical suplex takes on the champ. Sets him up. Cattle mutilation locked in. Trying to pull up as much as he can, but Trickster able to muscle out of it. And there's the backbreaker. A knee breaker that time. And again. Trickster may as well be trying to maim him. Yosuke, another vertical suplex. Trickster away from the ropes. Yosuke off the ropes. Oh, running kick to the ribs. Rock up. Oh, jeez, a vicious knee strikes there from Yosuke. As he's up top now. Missile drop kick to the back of the head. Good lord. Oh, gets caught with that back elbow. Discus elbow there from Trickster. Was Yosuke up? Oh, he tried for the elbow again. He has him up. Spikes him on his head with that reverse pile driver. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Yosuke able to get the shoulder up. Oh, Jesus Christ. That rib-crunching shot. Right here, the wind exit Yosuke's lungs there. But he's still taking the fight here to Trickster. Pulls him away from the corner. Has him back up on his feet here. Well, but Trickster with an Irish whip. On his back, big power slam. Cover 1, 2. Yosuke able to kick out again. Pulls Trickster away. Oh, but he gets level with that 1-2 combination. Whoa, has him up. Oh, modified neck breaker. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Yosuke barely got the shoulder up that time. Whoa. But Yosuke, Kabuto breaker. Shoulders down. 1, 2. But Trickster barely getting the shoulder up. Vicious shot to the throat. Oh no, he has him up off the ropes. Joker's lariat. But Yosuke up to his feet. Michinoku driver, hook of the leg. 1, 2. Trickster able to get the shoulder up. Oh, but now here they go. Yosuke, Trickster, Yosuke, Trickster. Yosuke, oh, what a roundhouse. Pulls Trickster away from the ropes. As the champ up on his feet here, drops him with a DDT. Pulls him away from the corner, Trickster's up on his feet. Whoa, but he has him up, spikes him with the reverse pile driver. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Yosuke again able to kick out. Driver the airship, Yosuke reverses, but Trickster catches himself and he drops him with that right hand. Now he has Yosuke back up. Oh, Jesus, and now there's a loading with those overhanded punches. And there's another 1-2 combination there from Trickster. Comes off the ropes, Yosuke back up to his feet, and he gets caught again. Trickster pulls him up. Now again with the chops right to the neck. Up, Tulak up. Spikes him on his head. That might do it. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. 3, he got him. Here is your winner by pinfall, the MCCW North American Champion, Trickster. He just about got taken to his damn limit with that contest, and you got to give credit to Kabuto for doing so, because Trickster is never an easy foe. As much as he may have lost, can't take anything away from it, because honestly, most of the matches that we've seen Trickster in, it either looks like he's getting dominated early on or he's the one dominating his opponents, but that was certainly one hell of a war between those two. There's Trickster and pick up another victory, and unlucky for Yosuke, but it was a very, very hard fought battle. Alright, next folks, we got our pre-main event, so without further ado, let's jump right into it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 288 pounds, Ozzy Mandius. Brutish Ozzy Mandius has also been making himself known in the company with some big victories. Most recent being over Alan Galloway with the big names, but he could have another one here tonight. And his opponent from Bournemouth, England, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the MCCW Apprentice Champion, Leon Chan. Iron Gun, who we didn't get a chance to see last week, still coming off his win over Kazuko Shirai back in Southern Hostility, where he managed to win the Apprentice Championship. But he's got another brute to face here, this time in the form of Ozymandias. It's the bell. Irish whip to start, but Ozzy crushes Leon with that tackle. Open out Leon responding back. Series of uppercuts there. He's able to avoid the headbutt, but Ozzy gut wrench powerbomb. Leon able to get the shoulder up rather quickly. There was some thunderous impact there. Turns Ozzy over, but Ozzy kicking out rather quickly as well. Catches with that left hand. Pushing back. Overhand shot there from Leon. Falls into the knee breaker. Block up. Test strength. Leon pushing back, and there's another overhand shot. Falls into the knee drop. Leon elbow that time to the back, and another knee drop. We're looking to focus on the back here. Punches to the skull. Deadlift German suplex there from the iron gun. Overhand punch to the side of the face. Lock up. Ozzy with the right hand. Now Leon hoists him up, and there's a gourd buster there from the champ. Catches Ozzy with the right hand. Now Ozzy with a big body slam and a quick stomp right at the jaw. Lock up, and there's another overhand shot there from Leon. That kick misses to the right. It's caught with the overhand shot there from Ozzy. Lock up again, and Leon this time tossing Ozzy to the corner. But Ozzy, another big scoop slam. Good fancy footwork from the two. He's off the ropes. Oh, what a lariat there from Ozymandias. Leon back up to his feet. Irish whip comes back. Oh, lift up slam there, good lord. Leon able to kick him back. Both men up to their feet. Vicious headbutt there from the champ. Ozzy back up, and there's a vicious chop right to the chest. Lock up, and there's the headbutt from Chan. Circles behind him, who gets caught with the elbow. Now Ozzy goes behind, but he gets caught with the elbow by Chan, who goes behind. Oh, but Ozzy stops him and strikes with that elbow. Jesus, what a lariat. Lock up. Here they go. Leon, Ozzy, Leon, Ozzy, Leon winning that exchange. Goes Ozzy back up, goes behind. Vicious elbow right to the chest there. Oh, Ozzy wildly missing with the headbutt, and he pays belly to belly suplex. Leon drops him with the left hand. Deadlift German. To lock up, Irish whip. Leon tosses Ozzy to the corner. Overhanded shot right to the back. Leon away. No, Leon able to counter, and he drops Ozzy with a right hand. Ozzy back up. Drops him with the elbow. Cover here by Ozzy 1. Leon very quickly getting the shoulder up. To lock up again, and now Leon series of uppercuts, and down goes Ozymandias. Always able to retaliate there with a body blow, but he gets taken out with a big headbutt from Chan. But hammering away with the right hand. Beat Ozzy to submission here, but Ozzy able to knock him off. Now Ozzy, stretch muffler locked in. Trying to deal some damage to the knee, but Leon able to kick his way out. To avoid the lariat there. Ozzy catch him with a couple of punches there to the head. Lock him up, but now Leon running power slam. Is that going to be enough? Cover. 1, 2. Oh, Ozzy able to get the shoulder up. Able to block that right hand. Again, strikes with the uppercuts. Jam trying to get a breather in here. Ozzy is looking rocked. However, oh Jesus, what a straight right. Pulls Ozzy away from the ropes, has him back up. Irish whip, oh no. Pop-up powerbomb, shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, he got him. Here is your winner by pinfall, the MCCW Apprentice Champion, Leon Chan. And the champ able to start off his reign right with a big victory there over the likes of Ozymandias. Short but sweet tale between the two, but the champ showing exactly why He is the champion right now with that victory, and over the likes of Ozymandias, no less. So that in of itself speaks volumes. Unlucky for Ozzy though, but knowing his brutish nature, he'll probably be building that hot streak back up very soon. Alright, folks, got our main event now to look forward to, so without further delay, let's jump right into it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Onomichi, Hiroshima, Japan, weighing in at 200 pounds, Eiichi Yamaguchi. The final answer came up short last week at Thanksgiving Throwdown against Jake Carter, losing out on the #1 contendership to challenge Cock Knocker later. Perhaps, I believe, next month is when the next pay-per-view is. And his opponent, from Devonshire, England, weighing in at 278 pounds, Weasel Pop! The harrowing harvester making his return to the MCCW ring after a 3-month absence. Or actually, it was a termination of contract following false pretense to PEDs, which fucking someone ended up pranking him with. Now, Roddy, I'm looking at you. Pay is getting cut. Anyway, match is underway. Irish whip, and Weasel just took that flying knee like a champ and already going for the torture rake here. Eiichi quickly squirms out of it, getting out of that dangerous situation. Scoop slam. Pulls Weasel Pop away from the corner. The harrowing harvester back up on his feet, gets caught with the left hand. Misses with the kick there. Oh, and he throws Eiichi down to the canvas. Test of strength here. Eiichi pushing back, sweeps the leg out from underneath. Modified half crab. Weasel able to knock him off. Catches Eiichi with the right hand. Irish whip. Comes off. Oh, he levels Weasel Pop with that uppercut. Test of strength yet again. Sweeps the leg. Pulls Weasel Pop away from the ropes. And again, modified half crab locked in. Weasel very easily knocks him away. Catches Eiichi with that right hand. Misses with the headbutt. It's called the right hand there from Yamaguchi. Irish whip. Comes off and he drops Weasel with another uppercut. Whoop, double leg takedown. And now Eiichi choking him with the forearm caught up in the ropes. Big chop from Yamaguchi. Dumps Weasel Pop to the outside. Already they're starting to look like shades from their championship match all those months ago. But jeez, you can just tell the bad blood is still existing between these two. They're just going to town on one another here on the outside. Now Yamaguchi vertical suplex onto the floor. Back up. Oh Jesus, that's a combination of punches. Weasel Pop down, Carnegie gets to count of 16, but Weasel able to roll back inside. Able to avoid the back fist there, and he throws Yamaguchi down to the canvas. Now hammering away with the elbows. Yamaguchi able to knock him aside. Drops Weasel with an elbow. Pulls him away from the corner. Now Yamaguchi out the ropes. Kick right to the ribs. Weasel up onto his feet. Oh, but now here they go. Eiichi, Weasel, Eiichi, Weasel, Eiichi. Weasel winning that exchange. Back up on his feet. Two lock up. Vicious shot right to the throat there from Weasel. Drops Eiichi with the elbow. Pulls him back up. Oh, but Eiichi able to pick the leg that time. Pulls Weasel Pop away. Buffalo Sleeper locked in this time. Trying to bend the arm. But Weasel able to shrug him off. Another shot right to the throat. Misses with the headbutt. He's able to avoid the double leg though, and there's the headbutt. Weasel still trying to find that fighting intuition. Tosses Eiichi against the ropes, but the final answer catches himself, but he gets leveled with another headbutt. Weasel to the top! Oh, big splash! Gets caught with that left there from Eiichi. Irish whip. Oh, with the final answer again, smartly catching himself. Weasel with the right hand. Whoa, and there's the bite! The signature bite! The wolf bite as it may as well be dubbed, and Yamaguchi's cut open! And Weasel dumps him to the outside! Actually, you know what, not the wolf's bite, let's call it the wolf's maw. I think that's a good name. Irish whip! Oh, Jesus! Spinning back kick there from Yamaguchi. Quick stomp to the leg. Those Weasel pop up. There's the back fist, but Weasel does not go down. And he again dumps Yamaguchi to the outside. Getting a breather in, and Yamaguchi looking a bit rocked from that landing. This is with that right hand, and he dumps Weasel to the outside. The harrowing harvester bounces back with two speeds back in. Oh, but Yamaguchi able to pick the leg there. Picks Weasel Pop back up. Gets caught with the back elbow. Weasel Pop drops Yamaguchi with the elbow. Picks him back up. Comes off the ropes. Oh, bicycle kick to the back of the head. Good lord. Ichi missing with the double leg there. Oh, Jesus, what a face breaker. There's the Shote. Weasel Pop off the ropes, running crop duster. Mini crop duster. Whoa, he pulls Ichi out. Torture rake. Torture rake. Trying to snap the spine. Over to Ichi, able to squirm out of it. Drops Weasel Pop with the knee. Now hammer away with the ground and pound to the back of the head. Weasel Pop able to shrug him off. And Ichi again with the knee lift. Drags Weasel Pop away. Ichi off the ropes. Kick right to the ribs. Weasel Pop back up to his feet. Black Magic Woman locked in by the final answer. Again, just trying to contort Weasel's body, but he's able to twist out of it. Ichi missing with that double leg takedown, but again, ties Weasel up in the Black Magic Woman. Again, just trying to contort the body as much as he can, but Weasel again able to twist out. But now Weasel Pop has him up! Pop goes the Weasel! Pulls Ichi up. Weasel Pop off the ropes! Bicycle kick right to the face! But Ichi again, Black Magic Woman, this time center of the ring! Is he gonna make Weasel submit this time? No, he's able again to twist out of it! Irish whip! But Ichi catches himself on the ropes. Two lock up. Weasel Pop with the elbow. Pulls Ichi up, and there's a big headbutt that drops the final answer. And a Shote! Pulls Ichi up, Ichi trying to back away for some space, but he gets dropped down with that heavy boot. Now Weasel Pop off the ropes again. Bicycle kick to the back of the head. Pulls Ichi up, but Ichi Black Magic Woman again. Trying to cause pain with the contortions, but Weasel Pop again twisting out of it. Well, but now here they go. Ichi, Weasel, Ichi, Weasel. Ichi discus chop. Pulls Weasel Pop away. Has him up. And again, the Black Magic Woman. Really just trying to contort the harrowing harvester. But Weasel Pop again twisting out of the hold. Oh, big C's elbows there from Weasel Pop. Pulls Ichi away. Has him back up. Whoa! Belly to belly suplex! Oh, he's in prime position. Weasel Pop! Crop! No! Ichi able to evade! Oh, he gets caught with the elbow. Big headbutt! Pulls Ichi up! Oh, but Ichi with the series and kicks to the ribs! Oh, the back fist to the back of the head! Two lock up! Series of uppercuts there from Yamaguchi! Lock up, Irish whip! Weasel Pop catches himself. Again, two lock up. Weasel Pop off his, whoa, Jesus, running splash. Or body tackle. And Ichi again with the kicks to the ribs. Comes off the ropes. Oh, Jesus, and there's another kick to the ribs. Weasel Pop still hunting him like a damn wolf. Knocks him down. Weasel Pop pulls him back up, but Ichi, good lord, unloading with that martial arts kicking combination. Oh, half crab variation, locked in, and he makes Weasel Pop submit. Here is your winner by submission, Ichi Yamaguchi. What a war between these two, and Yamaguchi able to put a cease to the return celebrations on Weasel Pop there. Picking up a rather much needed victory after a disappointing loss from last week. man, oh man, that was definitely more of a war compared to the last time those two squared off. Congrats to each on picking up that victory. Unlucky for Weasel Pop, but it's good to have you back, though, Trevor. It's good to have you back. Alright, with that, folks, that's going to wrap up this week's edition of Wednesday Night Voltage. As always, thank you to the fans who bought their tickets and came out tonight. And, of course, thank you to the fans watching the broadcast from home. Always means a lot to us, as always. It's really not much in terms of announcements, other than, make sure you watch Ignition tomorrow, because there's always, the factor of what would be the term? The factor of the unexpected is probably the best way to put it, because you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, other than that, not much else to it. Again, my name is Alistair Mayfield. Thank you all for tuning in tonight, and I will see you all tomorrow for another edition, Thursday Night Ignition. Take care, and good night.